one of the questions that I constantly worked on was, what is that God wants? What is God's will? And that question helped me understand religions much better than any of the holy books that I have read. And I have come to my own conclusions, and that is, again, I'm going back to the Quran. It is found it in Quran, in chapter Rahman. It says, God has created everything in balance, everything in measure, and He has created the whole universe for you. And then He says, like the sun and the moon have their own precise timing that goes around. Then I started looking scientifically. Indeed, the universe was created to be in balance. When the Creator, God, or evolution, or creation, or the Big Bang Theory, it does not matter. What matters is we exist. And when we exist, two forms of life, two forms were created from that process, evolution, creation, and Big Bang. And one of them was matter and the other one was life. When matter was created, it was programmed, precisely programmed to function as it is programmed. For example, the Jupiter goes around the sun in a very precise, calculated way. So does the moon around the earth. And this gives me the idea that even if the programming was off by a few degrees, there would have been collapse, disasters, but it is not. God has created everything so precisely and perfectly. So that's the matter. The seasons come around and all those things very perfectly. But when He created life, He created two forms of life, animal and human. God did not put us on a trajectory. He didn't make all humans go around certain things 24 hours a day. But He gave us complete free will to create our own balance. I'm coming to the word balance. Everything in nature is created with balance, except human beings, where they have to find their own balance. For that, the tool is the free will. And there is guidance through religion. The Quran again says, to every nation, to every tribe, and every community, I have sent somebody to create affection, create a balance in the society. Whether it is the Amazon jungles or Mecca, Medina, Jerusalem, wherever you go, there is always an individual who brings peace to the community, to the society, and that inspires me. So when humans were created, and we had to figure out our own balance, and that balance, God has created everything mutually dependent, interdependent, and one cannot exist without the other. We are all tied together. Recently I was watching a little movie. I was always curious, why do we have so many species? Why do we have so many animals? What is the purpose of each one of them? I could never figure it out, but I recently saw a documentary where it shows in one of the forests, natural forests, I don't know, in Wisconsin or someplace, they reintroduced the fox as 13 different fox, and what they did to the environment was amazing. There is an ecological balance that was created by adding them back rather than taking out. So everything is interdependent. That's how nature is, and that is what God wants. He created humans with the free will, and He said, look at this universe, everything is in balance, precise program. I'm not programming you guys. I'm giving you the freedom to create your own balance. So each one of you has your own space. Each one of you have your own nourishment. Each one of you have your own circle of loved ones. You keep a balance and you live a peaceful life, a life without apprehension, without fear. And that's my inspiration. That's what caused me to work on pluralism. My organization is Center for Pluralism, as well as American Muslim Institution, being a Muslim.